More! Send it. Send it. Well, you know what they say. Every good thing must come to an end, and by checking the title and thumbnail, you guys probably know that I am selling my absolute dream car, my 2017 Audi R8. We named him Jarvis. He's currently VF supercharged, wrapped, wheels, exhaust. We did a lot of things to this over the last year. I never thought I'd even be able to own the car, and I can't even believe I'm talking about, well, I say talking about, officially selling it. Next week, I am dropping this thing off with the new owner. He's already sent me a deposit and all that, so it's all but done. Today, my plan is to get my last, I guess, drive with it, clean it up because somebody decided to draw on it. But we're gonna go to Moxy, clean this thing up, get our last little drive, kind of have fun with it, and man, this sucks. I remember making the videos, getting this thing. I can't, it feels like yesterday, but I do have cool plans. It's just, it's time for this to go. All right, let's start this thing up for one of our last drives. Sounds so good. It's got the Valvetronic exhaust, obviously VF supercharger, very high flow cats. Damn. Yeah, it sucks. But again, we're gonna go on this drive and I'll talk about kind of my whole mindset as to why I'm selling it, what I think I'm selling it for and all that. We'll run through the whole thing. So, as I've mentioned, if you guys have watched the page, you know that the R8 was my dream car from back when I saw Iron Man for the first time. And I think a lot of people can agree with me. If you watch Iron Man, like that made R8s cool. So I always wanted one ever since. I got one a little more than a year ago now. We've done all these modifications, supercharger, wrapping it, wheels, exhaust. There's so much stuff that we've done. So I've been getting asked the question, and I get it, but why would you sell your dream car? Or it's not really your dream car if you would sell it. Truth is, I got to live the dream, you know? I got to live out the dream, and now I want to live out something else. So it was very cool to get to experience this car. Like, I never thought I would get the opportunity to do so, and I got to for a year. And it wasn't just like I got to dabble in it. Obviously, I didn't make a ton of videos on it because I got the car for me, not necessarily for content. This was like a big personal goal of mine. So my priority was not like, oh, I want to get videos out. Like, I enjoyed this car. I drove it. I had it for a year, and I've done like 8,000 miles. I definitely had my fun with it. So, and now I'm more so wanting to start another build. You know, I want to make content on something, and it doesn't make much sense to do to this one. Obviously, we've already supercharged it. We've gotten times on that, and it just doesn't make a bunch of sense to go and keep this car, I guess. It's impossible for me to keep this car and do another build. So I've got a weird fascination lately on these E-Rays. I've seen Boost District making a bunch of videos on their twin turbo E-Ray, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Watching videos on the internet, I don't see anybody else making videos on them. I don't see content creators with E-Rays. Like, there's maybe a handful of them, I'm sure there are some, but it's not something I see a lot. I don't see that car and people modifying them. I just don't see it. It kind of went under the radar. There's the C8, there's the Z06, and now there's the ZR1s, but nobody really talks about the E-Rays. I feel like it's such a slept-on platform, and it's something that I could get out of this car, get into an E-Ray. Obviously, this is a lot more expensive than an E-Ray. I'll just be upfront with you. I sold the car 150 grand, and an E-Ray, I can pick up like a really, really nice spec one for the low hundreds, and with that $50,000 price difference, I could twin turbo that and be one of those guys that makes content on them and be one of the only ones that do so. I already know the comments. I've seen them all over TikTok, but you know, you're no way you're selling your R8 for a base model E-Ray or a base model Corvette. First of all, it's not a base model. So it is a Stingray technically, but it has the Z06 body. It has the 6.2 liter V8, and it has the hybrid motor to the front wheels. So you get like 650 horsepower to the front and rear combined. But in like a sitting drag race stock for stock, it beats the Z06. Like, it beats the Z06. It has the same body as the Z06. My plan's to build a baby ZR1, essentially. It won't be the Z06 motor. but it will be essentially a Stingray with the hybrid system that the ZR1 uses with twin turbos, which is a baby ZR1. And again, I've only seen Boost District making videos on that, so I think this will be one of the most unique builds ever. And I know it's not an R8, but my dream right now, like we've said, this is my dream car. My dream right now is I want to start another build for content, and that's what I've been thinking about. That's what I've been dreaming about. Like, that's my ideal situation. So I listed the car up for sale. I put it up for 158. It took a while. I got a lot of people like toying around with me, but I found a guy that offered me 150, gave a deposit, and next week it's over. Next week we're dropping it off to the guy or meeting him or something. I don't know how we're supposed to coordinate it yet, but he gave me a deposit, so it's official. Now, in a perfect world, I would be able to afford both, but again, I've been very transparent from day one. Like, I financed this car. I cannot afford to keep this car and get an E-Ray and do that build. It does not make sense. I don't have that kind of money, so it's not really an option. I've got about $70,000 left to pay on this car, so I'll, like I said, get 150 and pay off 70,000. The rest is just, I'll be sitting in a lot of money. So I'm gonna put like 20% down on the E-Ray, and then the extra money is obviously gonna go to twin turbo. I've already been quoted about $30,000 to do that. So we should be able to do that pretty easy, clean swap. So my plan is to get the E-Ray, do like normal content on it, you know, get stock times, stock experiences, stuff like that, just with the car stock, and then send it off to get twin turboed and, you know, do all the comparisons. The same thing I did with this car. You know, we took it to the drag strip stock, took it to the drag strip with supercharger, got some ride along, some experiences. I got to experience this car for what it is stock and what it is enhanced, and I want to do that again with another car, and the E-Ray is just what strikes my interest right now, I guess. Now, I'm open to criticism. If you guys think this is dumb, you know, feel free to let me know in the comments. I can take some criticism, but I hope that you can see where I'm coming from at least a little bit. Whether you think it's a valid replacement or not, just, I get a lot of people saying, like, they're trying to roast me that I'm selling my dream car. Like, just, I'm a content creator. That's what I do for a living, and that's not what I've done with this car. And it was never a content car, and with me wanting to get a new content car, unfortunately, the personal car has to go. Good news is, E-Ray has a DCT also, so we're not losing a DCT. We're just losing 2 cylinders. I will miss that. I will miss the supercharger behind me, V10, Valvetronics screaming. I will miss that. We'll exit here. It does that. Bro, it just grabs. This car is plant. This is the first car I got to experience turning for fun. Usually I'm a straight line guy. This is the first thing that made me appreciate actually turning. Probably should get that tuned down before giving it to the new owner. Maybe he wants it though. Maybe he wants it. I'll let him decide. It's his car. I'm not helping my case here, trying to get you guys to be on board with me getting rid of it. What do you think of that, John?
That was the loudest thing I've ever heard.
It's very loud.
It almost was like, oh my gosh.
Plan is, I gotta get John's first reaction to this car in the passenger seat in this video, since it'll be his last chance. In the rain. It'll be alright. It'll be good. All right, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but this thing is very filthy. Plus somebody decided to draw on it. So gonna quickly clean this thing up. You guys already know where I'm going with this. We're gonna be using the Moxy Cherry Burst. It's a pH neutral soap, so I can use it on anything. This car's got wrap, PPF, carbon fiber, a lot of things I don't wanna use any corrosive chemicals on or a wash that is gonna damage that. This stuff's safe for everything. So I'm gonna go ahead, foam it up with all this, give it a contact wash. As much as I don't wanna see it go, when the guy does pick it up, I do want it to actually look good. So we're gonna clean it up first and then give our boy John his first ride. All right, well, I guess quickly before John and I go on a ride in the R8, he just got his little bass tune file for the Cloud Stang. Got O2 sensors now and everything should be good. So this car's been down for like, what, 9 months now?
We'll say 9 months.
9 months, and we're about to go on the first drive in a long while without having to worry about anything. So this,
hopefully.
Oh, do you want me to like sit on the roof?
Yeah, on all this stuff.
Okay. All right. No boost, John.
Little bit of boost.
No boost.
Little bit of
No boost. We're moving. That's good. That's a good start.
I'm just turning around.
I thought you were going out.
Nah, I got the laptops, too much stuff. Bro says don't go crazy and then gets upset.
I just had to say that for legal reasons, and then when you do it, I'm like, oh my God, John, stop.
I just scraped.
No, you're getting trigger happy now. That's what you're doing. You're getting trigger happy, John. Just wait for the tuner.
We're going again.
Huh?
We're going again.
Oh no.
Bro, I saw boost. That's just it. 5 pounds.
Bass tune, by the way. It is popping a lot.
I bet you we popped that one flange off.
The boost?
Yeah. We're not making any boost anymore. Pipes are changing color. They're getting golden and then they're gonna get some blue in it. All right, here we go. No boost.
All right, so we have a boost leak somewhere. Got it. All right, we're gonna hit it anyways.
I found it!
Yeah.
That's where the boost went. Bop!
Yeah, there's a ride along in the Cloud Stang. Let's get a ride along real quick in the R8. See what John thinks. We're gonna go from a boosted V8 with a 10-speed to a boosted V10 with a DCT.
But it sounds good! Oh no, you gotta rev it. Don't rev it cold, he said.
It's not cold. Look at my gauges.
Is it warm?
That thing won't let you. When mine's
6'7".
cold, it holds it at 6,000 RPM.
6'7".
We're already warmed up over here.
a little worried. I don't like being passenger
This
in
is
cars.
all-wheel drive.
In the rain.
It's not raining. It's just gonna rain soon, so we need to beat the rain. Little blower right behind your ear. That's kind of cool.
I prefer my boost in the front.
Not your typical boost noises that you hear from an R8.
It sounds completely different.
So, what do you think? What is your take on selling this? That's what the video is about. Is that this is it?
I'm gonna miss this car. I've been in it drunk. I've been in it sober.
Now you get the full experience: exhaust, sober, supercharger.
booms.
Dry road.
M4S performance. Charger.
And then the sound though.
That's my favorite part. Oh, here we go. Ooh, the engine braking.
All right.
Go! More! More! Get him. Whoa. No more, please. My timbers.
You wanna know the best part? My tuner gave me the go-ahead for that.
Dang it.
You don't get to turn like that very often, do you?
No, I'd be in the wall. I did it once. Hit a wall. Woo.
If there wasn't a guy in front of us, I would have had more fun. In Mexico.
I usually don't have fun with guys in front of me.
They're usually behind you.
You need to get pulled over, bro. That would seal the video. What the? You did it on purpose, bro.
Yeah, y'all don't do that. Now that we beat the rain, I'm gonna clean this thing and bring it inside so that it doesn't get disgusting again by the rain. Because I want the new buyer to have a good experience. I want him to see his new car, you know, nice and clean. Also, for the people that have been commenting, the Moxy Owen stuff is a sticker over the wrap, so that he can easily take off. The foam is, John. It's like shaving cream. I would shave my face with this. See how it just glides, John? See how it just glides? A lot of lubrication in that soap. Well, got this thing all cleaned up, and that pretty much is going to conclude the R8 as far as videos go. This will be the last one that you guys see. Again, this car next week is going to its new owner. I had a great time with it, like I said, truly blessed to get the opportunity to own something like this, but it's time for the next dream, man, and like I said, it's just not possible for me to have this and that other car at the same time. Can't afford that, so sometimes you gotta sacrifice things to make other things happen. I appreciate you guys for watching this video and the continued support. I really hope that you guys can understand what I'm going through here and why I'm getting rid of this car. I know you might not completely agree with it, but just stick with me and trust me, the next build is going to be insane. Also, I wanted to apologize for the inconsistency in my uploads. I had a family emergency with Miss Stangry, my beautiful girlfriend. I had to go home for a week or so and take care of her, which unfortunately caused a little bit of a delay. Again, hope you guys understand. As always, I appreciate you guys. That's gonna wrap it up for this one. See you in the next one. Peace.